Hi everyone, Brett from Metropole here, and you would have heard a lot of property commentators and experts in the past talk about the importance of school catchments. Well, until recently, it's actually been quite difficult to justify and to understand and to quantify what the amount is of a difference it makes. Until recently, and Matusik Property Insights have come out with some excellent data based on the last 5 years' growth of properties in Brisbane and based on the average price. So if you had found a top 50 suburb with a good school catchment over the last 5 years, you probably would have got around $50,000 better growth in one of those locations. Even more importantly, if you had found a top 10 school catchment, you would have got close to $100,000 difference in just 5 years. That's around $20,000 per annum just by buying in the right location. And those trends are going to continue. It gets back to two things: supply and demand. These great schools, and in particular the top 10 schools, are generally based in the older, more traditional suburbs where there's no more land available. So there's going to be a shortage of land in those locations, but demand is going to continue to rise. Quite often these kinds of schools are actually public schools, they're not private schools, where in private schools fees continue to rise. You can send your kids to these schools for next to nothing and still live in a fantastic inner city location where demand is going to skyrocket but supply is going to remain low. So that's going to drive property prices even more, and I would suggest over the next decade those figures are only going to increase. So it's perhaps something that you should have on your radar if you are looking to invest in property, is look for a strong school catchment that's going to outperform the average. It's not just a matter of finding the right suburb, it's a matter of finding the suburb, the catchment, and also the boundaries, because it can make a huge difference from just one side of the street to the other. And that's where the on-the-ground experts are able to help you, and the team at Metropole can assist you do that. Thanks for watching.